Hello, it's a dark episode for March the 6th, 2022, and, well, it was a quiet weekend, and I got to socialize with Nova, who, with my niece, and that was fun. It's fun, exhausting. There's nothing like confirming your life choices as a couple to not have kids, to spend like an hour or two with an actual 3-year-old and go, oh shit. Maybe we would have had energy if we did that in our 20s, but now we're old and that time has passed us by. And yeah, so that was good. It's always good to get those life confirmations. Yeah, other than that, I suddenly became a tech tube for half a second. I guess if the rare times where I buy technology, I can just do a little video on it and practice my speaking skills as well. I haven't actually listened back to myself. Hopefully I don't and ah too much. And I'm working on my voice. At the same time, I've thought a lot about lots of way. Doing a lot of research, YouTube research into the ace community, asexual community, which has been really interesting. Not something I have any experience with, and yeah, I already detailed how that just went with my own assumptions, and I kind of slapped me, so that's why I'm researching it at the moment, I guess. Here, let me pause. All right, can't neglect the main duties of being walking the dogs, but I can hopefully not subject you to all the rattle rustle as I do it. So yeah, that's I don't know how much of it's going to actually make it into the review, but it was an interesting rabbit hole to go down, and I will try and actually do the review tomorrow. Actually, I think what I'm going to do for my goal for tomorrow is threefold. Do a review of Alatsue by Darcy Little Badger. Try and honor the book while also pointing out it's what I perceive as its limitations, and also to try and take some of the reviews I've downloaded onto the computer and polish them up to actually publish them, because I have a big backlog of about 4 or 5, maybe 6 reviews that I've already filmed, which I need to look at and see whether I want to unleash on the rest of the world. And I also want to read, just get like 3 hours of reading of A Place of Greater Safety, Hilary Mantel's novel on the French Revolution, which is interesting. It's definitely, I've already read Hilary Mantel's, I guess, kind of big magnum opus, her Thomas Cromwell trilogy, and that focuses on a single figure, Thomas Cromwell, with all the kind of surrounding people, but it's from his point of view, whereas maybe I'm missing that in the book of the French Revolution, because it's got about 3 main players and then various other people, and then there's Robespierre, and I think it's like you almost wish that the Place of Greater Safety was just Robespierre, but I think it's such a complex and multifaceted story. I could see why she went with multiple people, which is good history, the historical part of historical fiction, but that it is this point is slightly impeding my enjoyment. Like, I feel like we haven't got started yet because we've got 3 people and we're bouncing between and trying to keep. I'm starting to get a better handle on each character, historical character in the book, but it's taking a little bit more for me to sink into it. Yeah, but it's definitely got a lot to say about modern times. French Revolution is, from all told, one of these pivotal events where we do shift from kind of monarchical, feudal, kind of aristocracy to what becomes the modern political system we have today, for good and for ill. And I mean, it quickly went into the worst of the worst, the mob, the terror. So it's one of those things, especially if you're European or of European stock, it's something you come back to and you think about. And you look at today, look at a lot of the culture war stuff today, and you think, well, shit, could we fall back into this at any time? And I mean, there's times that we have. So, yes, that's what my plan is for tomorrow. All right, I will leave it there. More videos later.